Poor leg circulation, it's more than just an annoyance. It's a serious risk. But what if I told you there's one specific drink that can actually start reversing the damage in just a matter of hours? Well, I ranked the top 10 circulation drinks, all the way from absolute garbage to total game changers. And believe me, the number one drink on this list is a real stunner. Let's dive right in.
First things first, let's get the hard truth out of the way. Poor circulation isn't just about having cold feet. As you can see here, it literally triples your risk of a life-altering fall once you're over 60. That numbness, that tingling, maybe that heaviness you feel in your legs, that's a warning sign. It means the very foundation of your mobility is getting weaker. And you know what? It all comes down to one single crucial molecule your body just stops making.
And here it is. This is the culprit. After you hit 60, your body's ability to produce a gas called nitric oxide can plummet by a staggering 70%. Now, this isn't some small dip. This is a catastrophic collapse. See, without enough of this master molecule, your arteries, which are supposed to be wide, flexible highways, they start to shrink, get stiff, and narrow. But the good news? We can get it back.
So, the solution is to basically force your body to start producing nitric oxide again. I want you to think of your arteries like a network of superhighways. Nitric oxide is what keeps all the lanes open, for smooth, fast-moving traffic. But without it, those highways shrink down into blocked, congested little alleyways, and your blood flow just slows to a crawl. It's time to reopen those highways.
So what exactly is nitric oxide? Well, it's basically a signaling molecule. It literally sends a message to the smooth muscles inside your artery walls, telling them to just relax. This process is called vasodilation, and it is the key to everything. And what this means for us is that we can actually use certain compounds in the drinks we're about to talk about to hijack this system and flick the on switch for nitric oxide production again.
And the way it works, as you can see, is a surprisingly simple three-step chain reaction. First, you drink something that has dietary nitrates. Then, the good bacteria living on your tongue get to work, converting those nitrates into nitrites. And finally, your stomach acid finishes the job, turning the nitrites into pure nitric oxide. Your body already knows exactly how to do this. It just needs you to give it the right fuel.
All right, let's get to the main event, the countdown. We are going to rank 10 popular drinks and see which ones actually deliver the goods, the nitrates and compounds we need to really boost circulation. You'll see some of these are complete scams, some have pretty risky side effects, but a select few, well, they're absolute game changers.
So here's the bottom half of our list. And frankly, these are the ones to mostly avoid. Water at number 10 gives you a measly 8% boost. Green tea is just too slow. It takes weeks for just a 12% improvement. Tart cherry and pomegranate juices, they work a little better, but wow, they are absolute sugar bombs, which can totally cancel out the benefits. And cocoa at number 6 is surprisingly effective and fast too, but only if you drink it unsweetened, which, let's be honest, is not for everyone. Okay. Now we're getting into the top tier, the heavy hitters. At number 5, we've got watermelon juice. Now, this one is a little different. Its power doesn't come from nitrates. It comes from an amino acid called L-citrulline. Your body has a direct pathway to convert L-citrulline straight into nitric oxide, making it incredibly effective for widening your arteries. And the results are really impressive. We're talking a 28% improvement in arterial function. People report feeling warmth coming back into their feet within hours. So what's the catch? Well, the big downside is trying to get fresh watermelon juice all year round is both super expensive and, let's face it, a huge hassle. So while it's a fantastic option, it's just not the most practical one.
Coming in at number 4 is a criminally underrated hero, hibiscus tea. This stuff is cheap, it's easy to find, and it works wonders. Its magic comes from its ability to repair the endothelium. That's the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels. Think of it like the smooth, slick surface of a water slide. You need a healthy endothelium for good circulation.
And just look at that number, a 31% improvement in blood flow. People start feeling results in just 10 days. The cramping starts to fade, the numbness goes away. It's powerful, it's affordable, but, and this is important, there is one major warning. Hibiscus can act as a natural diuretic, and that can lower your blood pressure. So if you're already on blood pressure medication, you absolutely must talk to your doctor before trying it.
Okay, we've reached the top 3. These aren't just good, these are absolute powerhouses. The drinks we're about to cover deliver dramatic, fast-acting, and honestly, life-changing results. If you are serious about fixing your circulation, these are the ones you really need to know about. Kicking off our top 3 is celery juice. And forget all the wellness fads you've heard about. For circulation, this is the real deal. Why? Because celery is just absolutely loaded with those natural dietary nitrates that fuel that 3-step process we talked about, leading to a huge surge in nitric oxide. Athletes have used it for years to boost performance, and guess what? It works just as well for the rest of us.
So here's the breakdown of its power. We're talking a 35 to 40% increase in blood flow within just 3 hours. But there are a couple of hurdles. You do need a juicer, and it really works best on an empty stomach. And then there's the taste. It's often described as salty, earthy, and green. It's definitely an acquired taste, but you just can't argue with the results.
Our runner-up, coming in hot at number 2, is the arugula smoothie. And here's the reason. Pound for pound, arugula contains more dietary nitrates than any other vegetable on the entire planet. It's not just some peppery salad green, it's a circulation superfuel.
A staggering 42% improvement in blood flow after just 2 weeks. This is the kind of result that really changes your life. We're talking about a massive reduction in leg cramps, warmer feet, and being able to walk longer without that nagging pain. It does take a daily commitment to making a smoothie, but wow, the payoff is huge.
And the recipe could not be simpler. 2 cups of arugula, some fruit like blueberries and banana to balance out that peppery taste, and a liquid base like almond milk. You just blend it up and drink it right away because those precious nitrates start to break down pretty quickly. It's a tiny daily habit for a massive, massive reward.
So, that brings us to our number 1. We've seen some seriously impressive contenders, but which drink can widen your arteries by a massive 30 to 50%, with effects that you can literally feel in just a few hours? Well, the answer might just surprise you.
The undisputed king, the champion of circulation drinks, is beetroot juice. It simply contains the highest concentration of easily convertible dietary nitrates you can get in a simple, drinkable form. That means it provides the most fuel for that nitric oxide pathway we've been talking about. It's fast, it's potent, and the science backing it up is just overwhelming.
And this chart just shows you how much of a lead beetroot juice has. It's not even a close race. One study found that daily beetroot juice improved leg blood flow in older adults by 45%. Look at that comparison. 45% for beets versus 31% for the excellent hibiscus tea and a tiny 8% for water. The difference is truly night and day.
Look, knowing all this is one thing, but putting it into practice is what really matters. So I want to give you a simple, straightforward action plan. Think of it as a 30-day challenge that combines the power of our top contenders to genuinely transform your circulation and your quality of life.
Here's the plan. It's super simple. Step 1. Every single morning, 8 ounces of pure beetroot juice on an empty stomach. This is the foundation. Step 2. In the afternoon, add a cup of hibiscus tea to really accelerate the results. And step 3, this is the most important one, consistency. You cannot miss a day. This needs to become a daily habit like brushing your teeth.
Now, to make this work, you have to follow these rules. Drink it on an empty stomach. Buy pure juice with no added sugar. And the most critical don't on this list, please listen to this, do not use mouthwash after drinking it. Mouthwash kills the very bacteria on your tongue that you need to start that whole nitrate conversion process. You'll literally be washing all the benefits right down the drain before they even have a chance to work.
So the crucial takeaway here is this. You are not broken. Your circulation decline isn't some inevitable part of getting older. It's the result of a modern diet that's broken. You fix the diet and you fix the circulation. So I'm challenging you. Try this plan for just 30 days. 8 ounces of beetroot juice every single morning. You will be absolutely amazed at how much better you feel. From warmer feet to less cramping and just more energy to go out and do the things you love.